Back on our Plains View today. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Today is May 1st, and I was told those towers would be completed by May. That's what I was told. So, I guess we can wait and see, because I don't know for sure what has been happening. But let's go see what the cows are looking like. Let's go check on everything. I left everything setting out the last week or so of April there, just to kind of be prepped and ready. I knew the weather was looking good. We have had no rain, no crazy weather going on, no nothing really happening. So let's go see how everything is looking here around the farm. Should be pretty good. I do want to try to pick up some more cows. As you can see, though, I did spend some money the last week of April, and I had a couple of loads of gravel brought in. We spent about $1,000 on gravel, maybe a little more than that, just getting the gravel brought in here. But don't it look so much better? Look at that. Look how much better that looks. Looks good, don't it? Also, you guys remember our big pothole right here. We filled all that in. I had some dirt, a little bit of dirt brought in, but mostly gravel, and filled in our pothole here. All our gravel's nice and smooth, and no grass growing through it. There's still a little bit on the edges, of course, but you see some spillover. I'll push some gravel over there too. No big deal though. No big deal. Yeah, the hole's gone. Everything's gone. It's all cleaned up and nice and neat. I got a little crazy down here with the gravel, but that's okay though. It still looks pretty good. So almost got out on the field, but we didn't. So it's all good there. The soybeans are growing, as you can see. We got a plus 80% yield bonus on them, so that's good. Let's see what our grass is saying. The grass should say ready to harvest. It does. We got a plus 68% on it. So once we get this plowed up, we'll get that extra 15% on it for plowing. But also, I have taken a couple of contracts from some of the local farmers here. They need their fields weeded using a weeder. So, and I have a weeder. So we can make about 11 grand off of that. But that's going to require Jimmy to actually go do something. So I have talked to Jimmy this morning. He is headed over to field 21, it says, which is a mighty big field. It's that big field on the end down here by all this. So we're going to send him down there first. Field 14 is next after that. Field 21, for references, it is about 42 acres. So it's a very large field. Like, we've been avoiding 29 because it's 37, but field 21 is 42 acres. It's going to take him a long time. Field 14 is also 29 acres. So he's going to be working for quite a while, I do believe, to get all that done. But while he's doing that, we're going to keep the John Deere down here, and we're going to do some baling. But look at this road. Look how nice this all looks. Look how nice this all looks. This is great. No hole anymore. It's all good. It's super nice. Let's go grab the weeder, and we'll send him on. Let's go grab the weeder, and we'll send him on. Oh God. Oh, that's the fence. That's the fence. Just go ahead and go over it. It hadn't broke yet. There we go. No flat tire for us today. We are good. We're good to go. How's it been doing on live chat, though? I hope you guys are doing well today. Derek, Spiderette, Bob, how's it going? Good to see y'all. We may need the weight. I can't remember if I needed the weight for this or not. I don't think so. Maybe. We'll see. Let's hook it up and find out. I can hear them pegs dragging the ground there. No, it's all good. The tires are squatting a lot, though. Look at the tire squat on the back right there. Look how blown out they are compared to the front ones. That's a lot of squat right there. Either way, let's send this thing over to field 21 here, and Jimmy's supposed to be meeting us down there, so we'll get him started on work today. Then we'll come back and do some mowing. It should be good. Should be good. I probably should start him on 14. I mean, 14 is like right there, so we can see it from the grass field here. But if we start on the furthest one away, work our way back, we'll be okay that way, I think. So What was that? I think it was either a text or an email. Hang on, might as well pull over. Let's see here. I think that was an email. It was indeed an email. It says co-op at the top. This is from Mr. Ames Camp. Mr. McCannell Rancher, we at the Board of County Co-op have received notice that all relay towers have been completed. We hope that this helps make the time in the fields more efficient and reduce the effect on the environment. That is what we all strive for. I hope this news finds you well, and that the other farms in Iowa Plainsview are in good hands with this top-of-the-line guided steering system. We have been informed that you can visit the local co-op store to have the new system installed. We're looking forward to any feedback on this. Let us at the board know if you or the other farmers have any more needs that we could help with or any more ideas that we could discuss. All the best, Mr. Ames Camp, Director of County Co-op. Ain't that something? God dang. Got us a letter. All the towers are in then, huh? Well, I mean, I didn't see one down on our farm, but maybe they were only putting in 3. I have no idea. We'll head down this way and we'll find out. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So, oh no, my side panel button has broken. It has broken. I'm gonna have to get the side panel fixed in this thing now. Oh, I know what it is. I just got a pop-up. New studio driver available from NVIDIA. Of course. Because why not? Oh, my side panel's not even working. It may have got unplugged. Huh. Well, that's just terrible news if it did. Either way, we're headed down here to meet Jimmy on field 21. It's a big contract, but it pays $6,600, so he can do some work for us. It's going to cost us like $2,300 to get Jimmy to do it, but we can be doing other stuff while he's doing this. So it's not all bad. We're still going to make some money off the field, and Jimmy gets some little work in too, makes him some money, and everybody wins. And that's the main thing. Everybody wins. Yeah, field 21's a big old field, though. It's going to take him a while. It might take him all day, honestly. I thought that was roadkill back there. It was just a crack spot in the asphalt. All right, so we heard from Mrs. Ames Camp. Mrs. Ames Camp said the towers are in. So cool. There comes the train. Oh, hang on. They did put one on this side. They put one on the east side here of the county. I guess they're just not going to put one on the north end of the county though. Maybe that was all they needed was to get the coverage. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. Nice little spot right there. I thought for sure they would have put it somewhere else, but they did. They put it right here in the corner of this field. Well, I'll be dang. I mean, I guess that works. You can just hold up there. I ain't in a bigger hurry as you are. I guess that works. Yeah. Whoever owns this land decided, you know what? We signed the paperwork. They get to put it wherever they want to, as long as it's not in the middle of our field now. So. Well, there you go. There's one of the other towers. So sweet. So we got one straight ahead on the west side over there. Got one here on the east side. We got one down in the middle. Then we got one up on the northwest by the store. So that's cool. Good deal. Good deal. I'm glad Mrs. Ames Camp let us know. I'm glad she did tell us. Let me pull up the GPS here for a minute. Oh, that's a big field. Jimmy's gonna be out here for 3 days. Jimmy is never gonna get this field done. And I don't see a field road coming up anywhere, but this right here is pretty shallow. Let's ease off right here, I think. Oh, we can start on this straight run right here. Start right here on this straight run. Make sure I'm leaving it in the right spot for him. I think I am. I think we're good. We may have to come back and fix some of his misses, which we normally do, so. There you go, Jimmy. Have at it, son. I'll ride with you for a second just to make sure everything's good. All right, everything's looking good. Yeah, look at there. You can tell, man, that them weeds in the middle of that car. Oh, God, it needs to rain something fierce. Look at that. It blocks out the sun. There's so much dust. Yeah, we need some rain bad. Maybe we'll get some after everything's planted and everybody's good. Weeds are all pulled and such. Yeah, you can tell the weeds are going. Look at that. That looks good. Good job, Jimmy. All right, I'll be back check on you in a bit. Go get some mowing started. Go get some mowing started. All right. Let me turn this thing the other way. Hang on. My buttons on my panel here ain't working right. I'm gonna like push them 40 times to get them to do anything. There we go. That's better. Jeez, that was weird. All right, here we go. Lower it down, turn it on. Off we go. Off we go. And again, I'm gonna try to stay on the field as much as possible. I know it's free grass right next to us, but it's not the same kind of grass, and I don't want to feed the cows old cheap stuff either. So, if we can avoid it. And you know, I was thinking about something. Instead of using expensive fertilizer to fertilize this field, we could roll this sucker, roll that top layer back in, and use itself for fertilizer if we had some rollers. So we may start looking around for some rollers too. I did say after this cut though we were gonna plow this up. So we're gonna put Jimmy to work for a couple days here. We're gonna have to put Jimmy to work for a couple days if we can get all this done, because I'm probably gonna be busy moving bales around, selling stuff. We're gonna get some more cows at some point here pretty soon too. Yeah, we're gonna have tons to do. And I think we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go about halfway of this and do silage, and then halfway and do hay. So we'll get the mowing done, and then we'll bring the rake out and get a center row, get the baler out and get a center row, and then can't see nothing. After we get that center row up, we'll get the tedder out, go ahead and ted one side, and then we can finish raking it all up nice and neat and all. So should be easy enough. Should be easy enough to get it all done, I hope anyway. Oh, we are done. Straighten that bad boy back out. Mower is finished for probably a couple months. It's going to take that grass a couple months to get back to full height there. So, well, man, don't the lot look better though? I spent $1,000, had a load of gravel brought in and some dirt brought in, so we could fill in this hole. Watch this. No hole anymore. Ain't that nice? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Got to love that. What is that back there? Is that where they put the other tower in my cow pasture? Y'all see that back there in the distance? There's a little building back there now. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, I see a tower back there. See a little building back here. What you doing back here, building? How did they even put this thing in here? And they had to fight through the weeds and everything. They put it out of the way, and they said they in the contract it stated they couldn't put it on any land that was being used for animals or farming. So, but this is still part of my land, but they got it in here. They even left enough room to get in the door, they didn't, just in case. They got it padlocked though, so we can't get in. Wonder if they got the meter padlocked. Oh, they got the lock on it, yeah. Man, they didn't even tear the ground up getting out here. Look at them go. Well, it's been pretty dry, like I said, so it's not like they've been fighting mud to get out here. So that's cool. Well, they did put 5 towers in. They did put one here. I was wondering. I didn't see it. I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know if they put the fifth one in or not. Maybe 4 was enough. But no, they put 5 in. They put it right back there. How's Betsy doing? She's doing good. She's doing good. Let's go give them a look here. Hang on. Yeah, right there. Getting ready to have some calves before long. But they're all doing good. Yeah, food's full. Everybody's happy. So I'm gonna let that TMR run down, and then let some of that grass and hay run down. We'll do some more TMR for them. Get it all TMR if we can. Save our grass for wrapping. The biggest thing I was concerned about was straw getting through the winter. But now that I know I have way more than enough for 10 or 12 or probably even 20 cows, we'll probably start buying cows when I get them. After I get GPS put on this John Deere here, we'll start buying up some cows. So. We'll start picking up a couple at a time, but we got to deliver them. So eventually I'd like to have me a bigger cattle trailer because, well, just the expense and fuel alone is gonna kill me running back and forth even in the pickup. But I'll tell you what though, it is sure nice not to have to worry about this big old pothole here. And the yard looks better, man. I got all that gravel spread out. Got all the grass cut up and out of the way. But yeah, everything's starting to run a little smoother. It did cost me $1,000 though. So, which is not the best. No, don't run over the crops, you crazy. And I figure right there is probably enough for hay to my left. If I just run straight down this side right here for silage bales, this should be fine. And the rest of that for hay right there will be good. Yeah, it was Tampa Bay where it sucked it all out. It sure did, though. It sucked every bit of it out of there. All right, we'll mix it up here. We'll go grab the baler and start baling these. Or at least start on that side over there and maybe drop it and go ted that up, complete that part. And we'll get to try out the bales on this new trailer right here. That's going to be fun. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Nice big old bale trailer right there. I don't even know if this tractor's going to pull it. I'm going to be real honest. We may have to leave it on like gravel solid surfaces because if we get it off in the field, it may not come out. So. And I'm not done with this yet. That's the reason I'm not washing it. I'm literally just setting it right here. If I can grab the baler. I'm just getting it up here out of my way for right now. I mean, the Gulf of Mexico is pretty dang big, dude. I don't remember seeing anything where it sucked the water out of the Gulf. That would be... I mean, that would be a world-ending hurricane if it did that. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I mean, there might have been some of the places where the water receded slightly, but. '62 in the wow, 62 in the summer. That's, oof. That's pretty chilly. And people go swimming in that. Wavelink, Stream Deck, the Logitech software, like everything I have needs an update right now. Crazy. All right, now we can go back and pick up scraps here. Now we're close enough that it actually matters. We can try to get a little bit more out of this. If nothing else, we'll swing over to the hay side there and grab one or two. Hey, Jimmy's halfway done. Jimmy is halfway done. Heck yeah. I did not expect that, honestly. That quick? That's pretty quick. But he's only been at it for about, what, 45 minutes maybe? So yeah, it's pretty quick. %. That's all we're gonna get, I think. I'm going to swing over here and grab. Still a little bit off the hay side though. Ain't gonna hurt nobody's feelings, I don't think. Oh, hang on, we got a little bit right here. Any little bit we can get off the grass out of this, we'll save ourselves some hay in a minute. I did not think about this part though. Get the thing back over there. All right, we're gonna need this in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and change the size. I go, man, it's getting cloudy here, ain't it? The heck of an overcast. All right, let's go. Go drop this weight, grab the wrappers. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and move this trailer out though. I'm gonna try it right here on that. This trailer is huge compared to what I've been using. This thing right here is just massive. I'm gonna try it on the field. We'll see how it goes. I usually put it like right here when I come out with the telehandler. We'll go ahead and grab these first two bales here. There we go. Yeah, I'll go hook up the wrappers to this. And we'll go back and get the telehandler out. And Jimmy's just plugging along down there. So. Not quite line up the way we wanted it. Try it again. Go ahead and unfold it and everything. Calling for 72 on Sunday. Yeah, it's supposed to be back up in the 80s here. All right. Got the bell wrappers ready. I'll be happy when we actually get some big bales going with some big bale wrappers. We got a lot of room right here. We'll probably just leave that setting. Take a peek in on Jimmy here, see how he's doing. Son, you missed the whole row there. Leave it to Jimmy. Just turn and go whatever direction he wants to go. About right. Good job, Jimmy. Good job. Just ignore everything else. Do what you want to do there. Do what you want to do. Jimmy just skipping whole parts of the field. Look, it's done. Jimmy trying to cheat it from a distance there. All right, here comes the long process of wrapping bales. If you're watching this later, oh God! If you're watching this later on YouTube, I'm gonna spare you the pain. I think I'm just gonna cut all this out for you. You can see what we're doing and how it works. That's what we're doing and how it works. So that's pretty much it. It's gonna take a while. Oh man, I forgot to turn the. This thing's got an auto drop on it. Forgot to turn it on. Like it knows when it doesn't sense the thing moving anymore to drop it. So. This is probably more like it right here. We'll have to finagle it around slightly. Even that ain't gonna work because the way these are gonna sit, so. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't even know how that's possible. Like it was halfway on there and then it just fell off. Fell off flush, which is really weird. Oh, hey, what's up, Gio? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, bud. Okay. There we go. Sit down in the pocket. Sit down in the pocket. Sit down in the pocket. Helps probably too if I grab them as straight as possible. So do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to drag these over from time to time here, just get them out of our way from the wrapper. So not all just gonna be running around grabbing bales for the wrapper the whole time here. We're gonna have to mix it up a bit. Go. Doing pretty well. Good to hear. Good to hear. That's always a good thing. I think I'm gonna do something smart here before I do anything crazy and knock these off here. We're gonna put a strap on these before I go too far. Yeah, you can definitely tell this was built for a much larger bale, because that right there should be sitting in that slot, but it's not. Okay though. Alright, let's get some more wrapping done here. I see the expansion. I mean, I saw that it's mostly logging stuff. I'm not super into it, but there's some other stuff in there too we're gonna be checking out, I'm sure. Yeah, it's mostly logging, it looks like. So, I saw it was logging. I was like, eh. It hits the mark for a lot of Farm Sim 22 people, though, or a lot of Farm Sim people in general. It hits the mark spot on. A lot of people like doing logging and clearing out their own land and stuff, so it's not a terrible idea. Just for me, it doesn't really, you know, I don't really care. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. Some of the other tractors and stuff they're bringing in, yeah, that's gonna be cool. The other equipment stuff's gonna be nice, but again, it's not something I care too much about. Never been much of a logging man myself, mainly because I can't use the equipment properly, but it's not Giant's fault. What looks like it was built for cotton bales? This? Oh, you're talking about the... Whoa! Whoa! What in the world? That? No, that's not cotton bales. 180 bales is the most that thing will hold, bud. Cotton bales are huge, man. These are 120. These are the smallest round bales you can make. Keep that in mind. Cotton bales are massive. You know that. Hey. There you go. Yeah, no, these are the smallest bales I can make. So yeah, no, it definitely wasn't built for cotton bales. Like if you look at the trays, these 125s are sitting in there pretty nice. But they're just a little bit small, so they don't take up all the space. No, they're definitely built for regular old bales here. How in the world does that work? No. Just stop. Stop doing stuff. There we go. Just shake it loose. And we'll move it on down the field. I wonder if this will hook to that. If it will, we'll pull it with this. I say we will pull it. We will try to pull it with this. It does hook up. Boy, look at her spin. It's moving though, right? It's moving it. Could use a little more weight on this rig to pull, I think, but we're going. The tires on that trailer are almost as big as the entire the entire telehandler we're using. Pretty crazy. That thing's big, man. And we're stuck. We buried it. We did it now. Come on, get out of there. Oh yeah, we're stuck in the field. Never good. For sure. Definitely. Alright, let's go see how the deer handles it. Can't believe we just got stuck in the grass field. Alright, so this is going to be the telltale right here. I don't know how this is going to work, so we shall see. Put that up there. Oh, no, that's fine right there. That's good. Them bales are hanging real far off the front somewhere, ain't they? It is leaning slightly, but that's all right. We're about to remedy that situation. We're going to turn it like this. And the rest of them are going on this side right here. Well, that'll do right there. Yeah, with real traction, real tires, real dirt, what is it? The balance point, what's it called? I got that mod on here too. With all those mods on here, you put something too heavy on something, it's gonna do that right there, it's gonna sink. Okay then, weird. Oh, this is awkward. I feel like Homer Simpson. J-Rock with the 5 fellfish bits again. Yes, sir. There's a lot of that today in there. There's a lot of that today. Thank you for the bits. Plungers in chat. Thank you, dude. It's like it's glued to the ground. There's a ghost or something down here, dude. Something is wrong. Well, we got him unstuck anyway. I mean, Bobby, you asking me if like, is that in context of what's going on, or just generally have I ever played it? Like, I don't understand the context, I guess. I've never played it, no. But if it was supposed to have some sort of reference to what was happening here, I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest. Why does that one stick up right there? Why you just sit down? Sit down flush. Why are you sticking up like a weirdo? What is going on? Look at it. Look at the back of it. It's just sticking up for some reason. Wow, why are you doing this? Sit down flat right there on the back. Oh, okay. Well, that was weird. Pushed it in, didn't move, and then all of a sudden it's just floating back out. All right, there we go. Go ahead and go get Jimmy and move him over to the other field. I'll let him get started. Matter of fact, I may be able to sneak. Maybe able to sneak right down through here. Oh no, no, I can't. We're going to have to go around it. That's all right though. We'll go around it. No problem. Did it not say complete? 96% done. Dang it, Jimmy. Yeah, you're right, Bob. You're right. Get back around here then. Now, where'd he leave off? Probably right up here where that big... Oh, look at this. Look at this whole run right here. Like, he just didn't do this whole thing. He skipped 2 whole rows here. Dang, Jimmy. Jimmy's just like, you know what? I'm done for the day. He wasn't even done, but he is now, I reckon. All right, off we go. Finish Jimmy's mess, and I guess that'll be where I end today, because all the time I got for all I got time for today. Doctors pay $1,000. Oh, we're done. Okay. We are done. Let's get out of this field before we run it over too much. All right, back around to field 14. This thing's probably going to run out of gas, too. We're probably going to go get fuel at the house before we even start on field 14 tomorrow, which is fine. Thank Jimmy. All right, let me get in this straightaway here. We'll finish that contract. It is done. How did we go from 98 to 100% in like 10 feet? Something was off there, I think. Dang it all. Come over here and mess with Jimmy. I could have got the rest of some bales done today, too. Completed. Collect. Oh, yeah. 6,600. We're halfway to our 15,000 for our guided steering. Now, the bad thing is it's not going to work for Jimmy. It only works for us. We'll probably have to pay extra to have some sort of program where we can actually save tracks and stuff in there for Jimmy. So, but he does okay, but man, does he miss a lot. We'll get with Ray at some point and see how much it'll cost to have something extra added. Right now, I just want some guided steering on my tractor, on the John Deere. We get that, I'll be happy for a little while. I don't see nothing coming. This thing really does not like going up this hill, does it? All right, field 15, field 16, so field 14 should be the next one, I think. Yeah, field 14 is a little side road there where we picked up the contract to bale, or not bale, to harvest a while back. I cannot wait to get that Heston baler. Whoa, watch it, dear. He ran right underneath that thing. Did y'all see that? Dang. Whew, almost got him. We get that Heston baler and get that auto stacker for the, and I say auto stacker, it doesn't magically float. It actually has an arm. It's a real thing. It picks the bales up, puts it on the trailer. It's a real life deal. It does Heston bales though, and that's the main thing. We get that bad boy and that Heston bale wrapper that Ray's got, Ray's Heston wrapper. We'll be in business because we'll be trucking through what little bit of ground we got. But that's about $160,000 away. So I've been thinking too. The smart move may be greenhouses. I know what you're thinking. Man, greenhouses, that ain't gonna be no money. Do people like tomatoes? I'm just saying. Jimmy, get back over and get back to work. People like tomatoes, man. They do. They do. People like tomatoes. So yeah, it could be some money for sure. Let's see how many we got left. Nope, I ain't got time to do it today, sadly. I'll have to pick this up tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for watching. We're going to send Jimmy on home. I thought we had time. We do not, though. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube later, this was live streamed on Twitch. I poured all these over to YouTube, so if you're not, go subscribe to Farmer Deuce on YouTube. You can find in the About section, maybe? Or just
a new follower.
Exclamation point VODs will give you the YouTube channel. You can go directly there. Also stream on my main YouTube channel Monday through Friday at around 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come hang out for different games other than Farm Sim Monday through Thursday, you can. Farm Sim Friday on YouTube is our community server. So you can go check that series out on my main channel. Farmer Deuce is this channel. Basically, I just poured everything over to YouTube. So Maple Toast, I appreciate the follow. Much appreciated. Coming in right here at the end. I appreciate you following. I usually start around 4 to 4:15 Eastern, Monday through Thursday here on Twitch. Only got about 2.5 hours total every afternoon. But we get as much work as we can done. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.